Hello and welcome back, guys. Make yourselves comfortable because I have a very different type of tutorial for you. All the paper art that I do starts with the idea of the design, and that idea can come to me at any moment. So to be able to capture it, I have to jot it down or sketch it somewhere. And this little guy comes in handy. I make these myself, and today I'm going to show you how, so you can have your very own mini idea book that you can refer to later on when you're ready to do work. These are really fun to make, so let's get started. For the cover, I use this recycled cardstock, which is really nice weight and it has nice color. It's a very natural texture. And for the inside, I use this regular printer paper. You can buy it at any kind of store that sells office supplies, or you can order it online. I'm going to start with making the cover, and for this I need to cut the paper. I'm using the unit measurements on the cutting mat that is already available for me, so I'm just going to be cutting it in half. Alright, I have my sheet, and now let's fold it in half. Now for the inside pages. I'm just picking maybe 4 or 5 sheets. That should be enough. I don't want it too thick. Okay, we are ready to bind. Now we're putting it together, and now this eraser is going to come in handy. We're going to be using it as the base so the staple doesn't go through the table or the mat. Just going to find that middle and just push it down. There you go. Careful with your fingers, you don't want to hurt yourself. You can use something metal, you can use the eraser. I'm going to do it again for the other side. Just push it. And voila. This is also called saddle stitching. So just keep on pressing, just to make it a little bit more sturdy. Very good. But we're not done yet. Our notebook looks a little bit clumsy because it is in desperate need of trimming. Look at all the uneven edges. We need to make sure that our notebook looks like a notebook. So for that, I want to make a straight line. And to be able to achieve that, I need to align the edge of my book with one of the guides on the cutting mat. And I'm just going to cut off the excess on all 3 sides. Make sure you do not move the hand that's holding the ruler. And just keep on cutting over and over again until all the sheets are clean cut. And you will have this really nice and smooth edge. There you go. Now we're going to be repeating it 2 more times for the other 2 sides. Again, I'm aligning it and I'm cutting off the excess. And there we go. We have our little notebook. You can even use this as is. You don't even need to do anything to it. But I think I want to personalize it a little bit. I want to add some illustrations on the front, and I have to figure out which side I want to do the illustration on. I think I want to go with this side. First, I want to sketch it out with a pencil. I don't want to make a mistake with the ink. With the pencil, I can always erase and redo if I don't like something. So I'm just giving myself some guidelines as to what I want to write. And I'm going to be calling this just notebook. I'm keeping on adding some more interest pieces. It's totally up to you. You can write your own name on it. You can write another phrase on it. This is your book. This is your idea book. You can name it whatever you want it to. There is no right or wrong. And now I'm going to start inking. I'm just going over the lines that I've already drawn, and because I know where they are, it's a lot more speedier than the first time you're doing it with the pencil. Alright, let's erase the pencil marks so that it looks a lot more cleaner. Alright, beautiful. But I want to add more flourishes to it, so I'm just going to illustrate some flowers and floral uh, additions to it. There you go. There's your notebook, but I want to add some more weight to the font a little bit. Almost there. And here we go. That's the final cover. I like it, and I'm going to use it like this. So there you go. Now you know how to make your own book. And you can practically put anything that you want on the cover. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and see you in the next tutorial. Keep on creating.